Congresswoman Maxine Waters has Republicans calling for her resignation for her comments at a rally over the weekend. Here's some of what she said.
If you see anybody from that cabinet in a restaurant, in a department store, at a gasoline station, you get out and you create a crowd. And you push back on them. And you tell them they're not welcome anymore, anywhere.
Okay. So now yesterday, the guy in the White House tweeted that she called on people to harm his supporters. But Maxine is not backing down. Take a look.
Trump is the one who's creating lies, trying to have people believe that I talked about harming people. There's nowhere in my statement, anytime, any place, that we talked about harm. And so our members of the Democratic caucus are talking about civility, and that makes good sense. But protest is civility. Protest is about peaceful resistance to the kind of actions that we're experiencing from this president as he holds these children hostage.
So, is it about civility?
She did say, she didn't say anything about harming anybody, and she was talking about his cabinet members. You know, he's not talking about Trump supporters there. So, you know, he lies about everything. So people get it straight.
She also said, like, make a crowd around them. And I think there's a very important distinction between protest and harassment.
Yeah.
And I don't think this solves problems. Getting people in public and entrusting each individual to scream and yell things just because I agree that policy of separating children was egregious and awful. I'm not saying this because I'm a Pollyanna or I support it. I'm saying this doesn't win arguments.
It doesn't.
If you want to protest, get organized, get informed, and do that. That's changed history. If you want to resist them, go to the voting booth.
Well, yeah.
This is not how you make change. This is how you make disruption.
And I said it yesterday, I'm on the opposite side of that. I don't think you can direct people as to how they can protest. Protesting is our constitutional right as Americans. And I think when you are a public servant, certainly a member of the cabinet, you are not serving me well. I feel that you are not serving me well. I think it is up to each and every American to call that out and say, you are not serving me well.
Here's the thing
But there are certain representatives that won't even speak to people.
I have to say something about this. First of all, I was coming to work today, and some guy harassed me. Said, Joy, go away, okay? So it's happening on both sides, and it's happening to us, too. This is one of the main reasons I'm objecting to it, because it goes both ways.
Yes, it does.
Number two, they are now saying that the Democrats are the party of Maxine Waters. And just like, you know, we're calling it the Trump party, now they have something to put their signature on. I don't like that. It's not fair.
And it's important to note, too, that Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi have come out against this as well. So there are people in the Democratic Party that are in agreement with you.
I feel for Maxine, though. I feel her pain.
Well, can I say one thing? Because I am the only person that's been at a political rally in a crowd where people have mobbed. It's dangerous. And it's when you're talking about harassment, go up to them in harassment. And if you're saying just in the Trump cabinet and the Trump administration, as I said yesterday, I'm saying it again today, I have family in the Trump administration. So you're talking about me as well if I'm out to dinner with him. And I don't think that I agree with Sarah. I just think we got to be better as Americans and talk it out. And yes, I know that Trump does it on the other side. I disagreed with it on Fox, by the way, on the other side. On Fox News, I disagreed with it on that channel, saying that it was dangerous as well. Steve Scalise was shot at a baseball game. Shot. He almost died. It's a miracle he somehow made it back onto the congressional floor. So when we're talking about amping this up, amping this up, amping this up, both sides have to do it the best way that they possibly can, or don't please lecture me about how one side goes high while the other one goes low, because everybody's low right now.
Here's the problem with this argument that everyone forgets, is that once you start that, and we said yesterday, it's a very slippery slope. You know, once you ban one, it makes it easy to ban everybody. So where do you stop? I don't like the color you're wearing, so you can't come in. I don't like what you said about my son's sneakers, so you're not allowed over here. I don't like how you acted over. You know, it's not good for anybody. You want to walk up to somebody and say, you know, I really didn't appreciate what you did. And just, and for 1 second, I want to talk about what happened after this man in the White House tweeted about that shop, which is in Virginia.
The Red Hen.
Red hens around the country are being harassed, threatened. People are losing their minds because this person encouraged his people, as he does from time to time, to take some action.
Yeah.
So we don't like it when he does it. I don't like it when anybody does it. I don't understand why he does it. I do understand why Maxine said, you know, just harass him when you see him. It's not right. I don't think it's a good idea for anybody.
It also has made Sarah Sanders a victim. That liar who lies for the president is now a victim.
I mean, just
Sarah Sanders, you are not a victim. I'm just saying.
But you're still a liar.
You know, we'll be right back.